Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome to the start of hopefully 2021 and not 2020 Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. I brought Espero here with me, and we're gonna bring in the new year with some Tempest trial runs. Welcome,
Yes, Happy New
Jordy.
Year, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, me already talking over you the first.
No, it was my fault. I'm just happy to have you here.
Thanks, I'm happy to be here.
So one thing I want to do, let's start off with some summoning with this bait banner, the biggest bait banner.
Ooh. Look, moral of the story, every banner is a bait banner.
Every banner is bait. Oh my god, but did they really have to do this? This is so messed up.
Girl, I don't know what they were thinking. What were they thinking? Like, I was so happy with how they handled the Christmas banner by giving us, those, the 40 spark thing.
Yeah.
But then this? What is this? Why? Why would they do this?
Yeah, the Uwu Special Heroes, whatever that sign is.
Oh my god, I think it's supposed to, I think that symbol actually stands for Omega, I think, but every time I see it, I just see Uwu.
Uwu. It's the Uwu Special Heroes,
Yeah. Yes.
I never learned the Greek symbols.
Oh, neither do I. Neither do I.
Oh my god, it's Peony has joint drive attack. Oh my god. It's tempting.
Oh, wait, how did I miss that? I didn't even realize she had a joint drive attack. That's nice fodder.
I know.
I guess I wouldn't hate getting pity broken by her.
Yeah, and then grants +6 attack to ally in cardinal direction. That's kind of like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
boy.
pretty nutty. Yeah, that's kind of nuts.
It's
That
already
is actually
190
kinda nuts.
BST, and then this is, and the unit can move to a space. Is this just grants to herself or to someone else?
To adjacent ally with the highest HP for 1 turn. So when she uses her duo skill, it's gonna grant like sort of like an aerobatics effect to the ally with the highest HP. So only one ally. Yeah, only one ally.
With the highest HP. Okay, so it's like a dance and like ground orders built in.
Pretty much. I mean, that's what regular peony already does. Like, whenever she dances somebody, she grants that aerobatics effect to everybody within cardinal directions. But this one, it only applies it to the unit with the highest HP.
This is
Kinda
literally
weird.
just peony for AR defense. If it's like that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Then Plumeria about. What do you think about Close Ward? I don't know if some people were memeing on it, but I don't know if they were memeing like in a bad way or in a good way.
Oh, I wasn't sure if they were actually going to come out with Close Ward. It's so incredibly niche. Because literally the only weapon type that it allows you to counter would be dragons. I don't know about you, but I don't run in, I am not threatened by dragons enough to feel inclined to pull Plumeria for this fodder.
I know, and there's not even dragons in there wasn't even any dragons in 2020. It's just Brave Edelgard and Dimitri, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know, it just sounds like such a weird gimmicky skill, and they did sort of sweeten the deal a little bit by allowing it to disable adaptive damage, but there's really only a handful of units that are really, really, really gonna want to use this skill. It's just so niche. I cannot believe that they're actually trying to bait us out with it.
This is Bowie's weapon. I mean, Bowie's skill, because his weapon refine already has situational close counter.
Yeah,
and just slap this on him, and he's gonna be doing what Julia was doing 2 years ago with Dragonwise. I mean.
Bowie is a unit that can actually make use of that because he'll essentially get, he gets the +5 res while also being able to close counter everybody now. So
yeah,
not the worst unit for it.
Then it's missed $75.
Oh my gosh, I know.
I looked at it and I'm like, what the hell? And I went back to sleep. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, she's got that double paragraph right there.
I know.
She's a good unit actually. She's like regular Valuria, she's got a lot of support capability. She has to have her support partner, whoever you support her with has to be on the map in order for both of them to benefit from it.
Mm-hmm.
She looks good though, and she's got pretty decent fodder. Distant counter and no follow-up is nice.
Oh wow, she has no follow-up. She's like
Yeah.
Lucina for like mages and like magic allies probably.
Yes,
In a
actually,
way.
yes. Yeah, because she grants whoever her ally is, she grants them that heavy blade effect. Yeah, so long as they're within 2 spaces.
Oh my god, but minus 6 attack speed. That sounds pretty good actually. Not gonna
It
lie.
is, yeah. If her support partner is within 2 spaces, yeah, it's really nice.
Okay, I don't know what his deal is. If foe's HP is greater than 6 grants, inflicts minus
If
5 and then it's like
Yeah, he gets some extra damage. The higher his speed is. I think Nesala has the same effect or a very similar one. I can't remember.
he has
But he
the
want
plus 7 true damage thing, but I don't remember about the plus 5 speed and minus 5 speed.
Yeah, I don't think I think that part is new.
Oh geez, that still I think his regular form is probably a better, well, support
His
bot
regular
wise.
Yeah, his regular form is definitely more support oriented. This one is definitely a bit more offense if anybody wanted to build a Kaden more offensively.
Oh my god, I remember you said you wanted to pull for Alphonse and then they pull this on you that he's color sharing.
Girl, I was so triggered when this banner came out because I was so ready to spend my orbs on Alphonse, ready to get that juicy special spiral, and then they dropped this on us. I was not happy.
No.
I was not happy.
I was thinking about you. I was like, didn't Jordy said he was gonna try to get Alphonse? And I was like, oh, he's probably so pissed off right now.
You're damn right I was. And actually, literally this morning when I woke up, I sort of had like an epiphany moment. I don't know if you can relate to this, but like, have you ever like convinced yourself that you'll be okay with a unit so that you can like come to terms with being pity broken by them?
That's how I got a plus 10 Fallen Ike.
Yeah. Yes. True. Okay, yes, you do know this. Yeah, I was convinced that I wasn't gonna summon on this banner, but then I thought about it, and I really like Keaton, the New Year's Tempest trial unit that we're getting. And so I think, if I get a Valoria, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world because she can support him with that Lucina Heavy Blade effect. So it actually would be pretty nice if I got her, because then I'd use her to support him.
Oh my god.
I think I'm actually, yeah. So I think I'm actually gonna summon on this banner, as much as I was, very adamant about it at first.
Hey, maybe if you get enough units, you can make a New Year's Beast team or New Year's theme team.
Oh gosh. That would be kind of cool, but at the same time, I really hope I don't get pity broken that much. We'll see.
Oh gee, speaking of blue, let's try blue. This is so messed up. I'm so upset they pulled something like this.
I know, it's so scummy. And the worst part about it, too, is that it's not like a double special heroes banner that, you're only gonna get a focus unit. You can get pity broken by a non-focus unit on this banner. That is the worst part.
Oh geez, I already forgot the colors.
Which unit would you be okay with getting?
I guess I'll go colorless. Plumeria sounds pretty good. She has attack defense ring. That's a pretty good skill.
Yes, it is.
No,
Yeah.
but I think I'm just gonna get... Starting off the new year.
Do you even use any flyers, though?
No, I don't. I don't. I only use Ashita for arena, but she can't even save me from, like, the Edelgards or something.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, what the heck? I'm just not a fly gal.
That's fair. Yeah. I do have a few flyers, but yeah, attack defense rain is really nice fodder. I mean, you could also pull blue in case you get an Alphonse for a special spiral fodder. You have a lot of infantry units that could use it.
Oh, and then Valoria has no follow-up. Ah, but I want Drake Drat. Jeez. I speak as if I'm gonna get something nice.
Right? Yeah. Maybe you will. Who knows? Who knows? Who can ever be sure?
2021. No, let's try to do left. Let's be the oddballs. No.
Rip. Okay, well, you got one more.
Oh, great. There's only one
Let's
green.
manifest.
That's a good sign. 6.38. I'm due something right now.
Church of Bottom.
No, okay.
No. Not like this. Not starting 2021 like this.
Oh, do these banners even matter?
mean, not ironically, what am I talking about? I actually really, really want a New Year's read.
Oh.
Gunthra's brother. I really want him. Like, his artwork, I think, is just so pretty. I just can't stand color sharing banners. Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's a good sword for support, honestly.
It is. I just really want to, like, plus 10 him because I love his art, and that's literally it. I mean, you know me. I simp for pretty boys. Like, that's just... tragic like that.
Oh my god. Trying to plus 10 a color sharing seasonal unit, I can't imagine a worse fate.
That is an awful fate. It is truly awful. And I have, like, 3 units that I dream about plus 10ing, but probably never will. Because I also really like Summer Frederick, who's colorless, but he color shares with Summer Gaius. And I also really like Inigo from the first Performing Arts banner, but he color shares with Azura in green. So, yeah, that is a fate that I know all too well.
Oh god.
Yeah, I hate color sharing. I don't recommend it.
I can't believe they put this one too. Oh my god, this one's so outdated.
It's so outdated. Who wants any of these units?
I'll take the Azura though if she comes to me. No, okay. That's how I got
She's got
Azura. I got like 2 of them and I just merged them, but I think she was like my first summon like last year or something. I don't know, it was one of the years and I was like, huh. Okay. And then this one,
the artwork is pretty. Yeah. Oh my god, Christmas already feels like yesterday's news.
I know. It's like, oh, they're probably gonna get power crept in like the next banner.
It's so sad, yeah.
Ooh. Reward wise. Steady blows, whatever. We really want you're excited about this unit, right?
I am excited about Keaton because I've always wanted a Keaton ever since I first started playing. And I just never got one, so this is definitely like helping satisfy that itch.
They need to like stop making free units have like really outdated skills.
Yeah, his fodder is like not great, and the worst part is that Sturdy Blow is 5-star locked.
It's still 5-star locked. I think the only one who had it is like Athena, right?
So, I think so. I think you're right. I think Athena's the one with it at 4 stars. Mm-hmm.
Well, free to play wise, and then this one's like
This one's kind of like Caden's weapon. The only difference is that it scales off his defense as opposed to his speed. Keaton's got really high attack and really high defense. I think he's got, like, at neutral, 41 base attack and 41 base defense, which is really nice.
Is he the highest free-to-play unit with the highest attack? Didn't someone say something like that? That he has, like, a ridiculous amount of... And he has, like, a super boon in attack, too?
He does, yes. I think it's gonna be either him or Kellic, yeah. I think Kellic also has like 40 or 41 base attack. I can't remember the exact figure.
Jeez. Well, at least you got your Keaton free to play.
I know, he looks really, really good. I'm just kind of bummed that he's a green beast unit because I have so many green units, but he does look fantastic.
You really are stuck in green hell.
I am. I've already showed you like or told you all the green units that I use. Yeah.
You're like, it's not my fault. I like axe units.
It's true.
And then the best seal of all that I didn't expect we'd get so soon.
Girl, none of us did. Oh my god, this was such a surprise.
Oh, this is such a good seal. I can't wait to get it.
I know. Like we were just talking about how like we were so sure it was gonna be the last one that we were gonna get.
And they're like, nope, here you can have it. We got it before Attack Rest Solo. I feel like Def Rest Solo is probably gonna be the last one to come out.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, Def Rest Solo is probably gonna be the last one then.
Oh my god, who are you gonna slap this on?
I haven't decided yet. I want to give it to either my Garrick, because I'm running a solo attack speed build on him. I literally have attack speed solo 4, rouse attack speed on him, and I could give him this, because I'm running Spurn on him as well.
Oh.
With damage reduction.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's a fun build. But then there's another unit, I can't remember who, that I was strongly considering giving it to.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember if it was my Summer Wolt, or who else it could have been, but yeah. It's so. Do you know who you were gonna give it to?
No, but I feel like it can have really good uses in AR offense.
Oh, for sure. Like, that juicy +6 attack and speed. Like, this, like, raised the bar for, like... This is probably, like, one of the best seals we have now
I
available.
can't believe they're so generous. They just gave us Mystic Boost last month.
I know, it's so insane. And remember that we are going to get another Tempest Trial banner later this month, too.
There's gonna be
We're gonna get
2
a
Tempest Trials this month?
Yeah, remember in January of 2020, we got 2. We had the New Year's Tempest Trial, and then we had another Tempest Trial for Tokyo Mirage Sessions at the end of the month.
What? I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
No way.
We did. We had 3 banners
I don't remember
in January.
anything.
We had the New Year's banner, and then the New Heroes banner was, it was the one with, Larse and Ced. Which, oh yeah, well said. And then right after that, we had the Tokyo Mirage Sessions at the end of the month. Yeah. So we had 3 banners that month. It was nutty. It was crazy.
Oh my god, that just means more orbs for me. Good.
Exactly.
So I can get my
Yeah,
Fallen Julia.
Oh my god, I saw your Ced summoning session.
Oh my god.
That was so painful at the beginning. Well, at least for the first half. I mean, it got better, but...
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my god, Ced! Ced!
I'm just like, Ced! Ced!
Oh my god, oh my god, your pity breakers are just so heartbreaking.
I never would have expected that I'd get stuck with the Microwave Girl and like Surtur and Loki. And then a friggin' Elise.
Oh my god, I know. With the first pity breaker, a Microwave Girl, I was like, not this. And then of course getting Loki, like, ugh. Oh my god.
I was like, what am I even gonna do with the dual skills? Those skills can't even help you in Arena anymore.
Exactly, not unless they come out with like tier 4 dual skills with like treat your units BST as if it were like 200.
Or no, and then they'd be like treated as it's like 180 or something stupid like that.
It's like that's like the only way that they could like actually be viable though, with how crazy high BST is starting to get. Like, the only way to future-proof it is by actually like treating your units BST as if it were like 190, 195 or something like that.
My god.
Yeah, it's good.
I still can't believe it only goes up to 170. Like, and all the power creep they're doing, and like, they only increase the cap for either like the pair-up legendaries or like, I guess just duo units, and it's kind of like, oh my god, you guys are so scummy.
It's pretty crazy, yeah. I can't remember who is the unit with the highest BST right now. I think somebody said it was Duo Lin, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember who it is.
Yeah, it's probably, well, Duo Lin by, I guess, because of her skill.
Understood. Yeah, she's insane.
Ugh.
At least you finally got your pulse smoke fodder, though.
I know. I made Exodia, Ike, and... Exodia Ike, that's all he needed to become Exodia. And, Hector with his pulse smoke to protect me and Astra.
How are they doing now? Do you feel like it made a huge difference? Do you see the difference?
Yeah! I think it makes a difference. I actually don't remember. Isn't that terrible? I don't remember earlier this week. I'm assuming it's helping out.
Okay, that's good. I hope it was worth it, because yeah, you spent like a good chunk of orbs there.
I know, the 400 orbs, and I got 5 stars, just not the ones that I wanted. At all.
At all. Like, those are some serious pity breakers there. What are you gonna do with that Surtur?
I don't know, I'm just gonna fodder off his, tier 4 skill. To someone. Don't know
like,
who.
who wants that nowadays? Because now, I don't know, like, I feel like the regular stance skills, like steady stance and warding stance, like, they kind of lost their touch now. Oh wait, that just reminds me, we still haven't gotten fierce, like, we never got a fierce stance. Like, a tier, like, you know, fierce stance 3 or 4, that was never a thing. Yeah, we've never gotten that.
Really?
Yeah, we never have. It just occurred to me. We've gotten steady stance on Surtur, warding stance on Berkut, which is the other one. Oh, we haven't gotten darting stance either. Interesting.
Oh my god.
Didn't realize that.
Huh.
I will never yield.
What can they even do with a sturdy? I mean, fear stands for. That's probably just gonna be.
I don't know, yeah. I don't know what they would do with it because, like, I mean, I guess they could give it to, like, a unit that has, like, really good bulk and then just, like, a little bit lacking in their attack so that they're, you know, like an enemy phase unit, but, like, I have no idea. It works so much better as a seal, though, is the problem, so I don't know, yeah. I have no idea what they would even do with it. I mean, kind of like how they gave us Close Ward. Like, I didn't expect them to actually release such a niche skill to begin with.
Close Ward.
Yeah, it's so silly. I cannot believe they gave it to us.
I know.
What can I do?
So I wonder when we're gonna get the calendar though, because I'm looking forward to the Dark Burdens banner already.
Oh my god, I'm not prepared. I mean, I'm prepared, but I know that this time I'm just gonna spark for her, which is something I should have done last year, but
Wait, remind me again, did you not spark for her last year?
I did, but I kept going like an idiot.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, yeah, that was that video. That was the one.
That was the video.
Yeah. Give me your wallet.
That was the video of 2020. That was my 2020 video.
I am glad you talked yourself out of not, you know, going all the way with this banner, because I cannot condone sniping a unit on a color sharing banner. Like,
now that I experienced it firsthand, like, like if someone wants to do it, I think you are truly insane to try to do that now. Having gone through it, I'm like, how could someone do this to themselves?
Oh my god, it's so funny that you say that because last night I was like, as I was lying in bed trying to fall asleep, I was like going through all the banners that had like just become available after reset, and I saw the New Year's raid banner, and I was like, oh no, it's back. I want to summon. I really want to summon, but like I cannot. Not with like it being a red unit, not with him color sharing with another unit.
Yeah.
You know what? If I randomly decide that I want to summon for New Year's raid, I'll just have to go back and watch your Julia summoning session video first.
Hey,
and then ask myself again.
If rewatching that video is enough to convince someone not to do it, then I think I did my job.
Yes, I'm going to need to do that because I just just hate that is a thing that they actually allow units to color share. Like, I know that a lot of people are like, oh, but the rates are better because you have a higher chance of getting that color. Like, yes, that is factually true, but like it's so much more, I think, emotionally defeating to have gotten so many merges for the other unit. Like, I find that even more crushing. Because you have, like, you obviously, like, plus 10 your Fallen Ike, but you still had, like, other manuals for him, right?
No.
Oh, okay, you only had enough to plus 10.
Yeah,
right.
The first time for that one, it was enough to plus... He got to, like, plus 8, and then he came back on a legendary banner. I think he came back on, like, the legendary corn banner, and I was trying to shoot for Milla. But, like, if there wasn't any colorless, I was shooting for red, and I happened to get the last 2 merges of Fallen Ike.
God damn, that's insane.
And I was like, this can't be happening.
He really wanted you. He really did.
And now I'm stuck with a plus 10 Fallen Ike.
Yeah. Are you gonna do you think you're gonna pull full circles, or do you think you're just gonna snipe red on this new banner?
No, I'm just gonna pull for circles, honestly. I'm not pulling just red. I cannot go through that again.
Yeah. That's a lot to go through again.
That's like the preview of what we're discussing right now is the preview to what this summoning is going to be like this time around.
Let's go.
Yeah, I have no idea what to expect, or when we're even going to be getting it, because this month is, of course, we have so many banners, and literally next week, because today's the 1st, literally a week from today, we're supposed to be getting the new Heroes banner.
Oh boy, I hope it's genealogy.
Yeah, I have no idea who it's gonna be. At this point, though, the game that hasn't seen a new banner in the longest time is now officially Shadows of Valentia.
Really?
Since the last Shadows of Valentia banner, new Heroes banner that we got, was October of 2018. Yeah, it's been over a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been over a year since. Wow, I cannot believe I've been playing Faye for that long now. Yep. Wait, 2018? Oh, 2019. I'm sorry, I messed that up. I was like, that doesn't sound quite right. 2019.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yeah, it's still been over. It's been over a year since we've gotten a Shadows of Valentia banner though. So like a lot of people are very hungry for that to be the banner we get next week. So I think so.
Okay, well, if
And-
that's the case, I won't be upset if Valentia gets their time, because they've been shafted for long enough.
Yeah, they kind of were. Yeah, Shadows of Valentia really kind of deserves to be the next New Heroes banner. And then after that, I think it would be Genealogy.
I wonder when they're gonna do. Oh, I was gonna say, I wonder when they're gonna do another Thracia one, but that came
Wait, who-
after the Genealogy
Oh,
one, because that was
wait.
for the Peony one.
Oh wait, Thracia might be next actually then. Yeah, because Thracia was the Peony and Friends banner. So Thracia might actually have to, yeah, because the Genealogy one was right after that. It was the one with Larse and right? And Shannon, their Genealogy.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So then actually after Shadows of Valentia, then it would be Thracia who's been the longest, and then it would be Genealogy.
Oh, jeez. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna restart my phone, because my phone's acting a little funny.
Sure, no problem.
So we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. I managed to get that fixed up. Now we can move on with the video.
Yay! We were talking about Genealogy, and it occurred to me to ask, if we were to get a Genealogy banner within the next few months, which I do think is possible, what units would you like to see? Not that I know any of them.
I know people were saying that there was like a voice actor that was doing Lex's voice lines or something, or from one of the
yes.
cipher art, and I was like, huh. So one banner they can make Lex. He can be the green unit because he gets like a Brave Axe in the game, so he can probably have his own personal Brave Axe.
Oh, cool.
And then they can do Azel, which is Arvis's younger brother. They can do Aideen.
yes.
I'm surprised Aideen hasn't gotten in the game because she's a cleric, and you know how, I guess, how IS treats their clerics.
4-star demote.
Yeah, the 4-star demote. And
Yeah.
then and then they can do like, what's another one? They usually stick with like Holy Blood.
Holy Blood.
Yeah, Holy Blood, like units that make it in Genealogy.
I don't know what that is. Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Oh, Holy Blood? So Holy Blood is like blood passed down from the Crusaders, the 12 Crusaders that fought off the Dark
okay.
Emperor a long time ago.
Okay.
And they're like they did like some rites with some dragons. And that's how they got the
Okay.
weapons, like Divine Turfing and the Book of Naga.
This sounds so much like Three Houses.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, but keep going.
But yeah, Three Houses took a lot of inspiration. But yeah, the Crusaders performed like blood rites with the respective dragons, and then the descendants carry on that holy blood.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of like Three Houses. Three Houses took a lot of inspiration from that.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on that just from your description.
Yeah, and all those units have some holy blood in them. They're not like
That makes sense.
the like
Mm-hmm.
full-blooded holy blood users. Like Selov, he has full Balder blood, and then Julia has full, well, Naga's blood, as she's titled. But yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
Okay.
and I feel like
Wow,
they'd probably
that's-
make Mid-Year. He's like a Bow Knight from Jongbi. It's from where Edain resides, I guess, because she's like the daughter of the Duke of there. And he's like a Bow Knight that serves, but he's like, he kind of like sucks in the beginning. But he still goes with you, and he doesn't have any holy blood, but I feel like he might be like a Tempest Trial unit, a Bow Knight. They might make him blue, because they like giving us blue units for some reason.
For you?
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah.
I like. It definitely sounds like they some of these what is it? Holy Blood, you said? Holy Blood units are kind of like what some of the royalty in Three Houses are like. So, like units with crests blood, or with crest stones.
Yeah, they're
That's
like
interesting.
dukes or something.
Yeah, it's mostly royalty. It's mostly passed down through royalty, but there are a few like commoners or a few like people with some status that have a crest. Yeah, that's very interesting though.
Yeah.
I don't know any genealogy units, but I did hear that news about that character that you mentioned, whose voice actor leaked that they might be, might be working on something. And then
Yeah.
I did hear word about that. I didn't understand any of it, but I did hear word about that.
Yeah, you're just like,
And then
good for them.
Good for that. Pretty much, honestly. Whenever I hear news about another Fire Emblem game that I haven't played, I'm like, good for those people that love that game. Good for them. I'll hopefully get to play it someday. And then I know about Azel. Is that his name? Azel?
Yeah.
Azel? What is? Yeah, I've seen his art because he was on the one of the like top 5 units from genealogy, I think, right? From CYL.
Yeah.
Legends of last year or something like that.
Yeah.
With all my
Yeah. So
strength.
hopefully he gets in. He's a mage, you said?
Yeah, he's like a fire mage.
Cool. I hope he looks cool. I don't use too many mages, so I would love to see it. I would love to build a cool-looking mage unit because I don't have very many.
Yeah, and I guess for another unit, they could probably do Bridget, but she has the UFO, and that's like the holy weapon for
Oh.
the Crusader.
Bridget
What was his name?
also,
Like Ulir or something?
Uther, I think. Or I don't know.
Ulir or something. He wielded UFO, and that's the weapon that's passed down
Where would
in
I go?
Bridget and Aideen's bloodline.
Okay.
So
I
that's
didn't
like
know
their
that
holy
Bridget
weapon.
had-
Yeah.
I didn't know that Bridget was like, I guess, holy blood. Wow.
Yeah, she's like the major holy blooded one. That's why she can wield it.
Oh wow.
I will never yield.
So I guess we'll probably eventually see regular Bridget in the game then.
Yeah, I feel like they might just make her another red unit because her pirate counterpart was a red archer.
Yeah, Red Archer. Interesting. Is she actually a pirate in her game?
Yes, she is.
What can I do?
Oh.
I guess her backstory is that when she was little, she was kidnapped by pirates.
Of course.
And I guess she was raised by one of the leader pirates as like a foster daughter. So basically the pirate one that you see is like literally what Bridget is in game, but they just made her a pirate because she fit the theme.
Oh, interesting. Because then when we meet Abel, I don't know which came first, Bridget or Abel, but Abel seems so like such a different character, like so much more mellowed out.
Yeah, I don't know if it's spoilers, but after the Battle of Barhara, she got amnesia and she ended up on the continent of Thracia, and that's how she became Abel, and she like founded like the group and stuff.
Interesting.
Let's go.
Very interesting.
Where ought I go? Away we go.
Yeah.
She seems like a completely different person.
Yeah, she
It's-
kind of is, because she has no recollection of who she is. She doesn't know she's major holy blooded either.
Wow, we love amnesia tropes in the Fire Emblem universe.
Are you not cold?
Fire Emblem just can't get enough of it.
Yeah. That's cool though. I hope we get to see more genealogy units this year.
Yeah.
I am curious,
Is
like,
something afoot?
like I'm,
What can I do?
Okay.
yeah. I'm very curious to see what other units we're gonna get this year because there's still so many units from like so many Fire Emblem games that we haven't like seen.
Are there
Like,
any that you
Progress.
want to see in particular?
That's a good question actually. I even considered making a video on like,
Where ought I go?
you know, I guess like a top 10 units that I want to see in 2020. I thought about doing that, but I never ended up doing it.
Well, it's never too late.
I mean, you're not wrong. Actually, I'm working on another video though, like another like compilation kind of video. I'm working on it right now. But as far as units that I would like to see, some that immediately come to mind. I won't mention 3 houses because those are kind of a given. Like those are gonna get in the game at some point.
Yeah.
But like, I will say Boyd is pretty high up there. Boyd from
What can I
Path
do?
of
Of course.
Radiance. He's been on my mind a lot lately. I would definitely like to see him. He's the only member from the original Grail Mercenaries that's still not in the game, so I do want to see Boyd. From FE7, I really like Kent and Sane.
With all my strength.
They are the Christmas Cavaliers. They're, you know, the red and green ones
Mhm.
that you meet at the start of the game, and they're
Let's
both
Away we
very.
go.
I like them
You're
both.
not
They're very
cold?
charming. They complement each other. They're brothers. I think
Be
that they're very
quiet.
fun. I would
Be
really like to
still.
see them at some point in the game as well. I'm surprised that they're not in. Who else would I like to see? From Sacred Stones, I really like. I believe his name is pronounced Sala. He's Ewan's mentor. He's sort of like part of Garrick's mercenaries, but like by extension, mostly through Ewan. But he does have a really like a path.
He's like Mur's bodyguard or something, right?
Yes, he's like Mur's, almost like a retainer, kind of like he was tasked with protecting her or something like that.
Because I remember he was like looking for her in Erica's route.
Yes, exactly right. I really want him just because, like I said, I don't have very many tome units in Fae. There just aren't very many that I love, even though I love magic units in the Fire Emblem games. So I don't know. I just hope that we get like a really cool tome unit that I, get an urge to build. So he's kind of up there.
Oh, I feel like he might be a good candidate for being one of those 5-star locked onlys with like a perk weapon or something.
Yeah, I kind of hope that he gets something really good like how Selena and Dusel were treated. I thought that they were handled really, really well. So I hope that he gets something good too.
For you, of course.
Let me see here. What else? That's FE6. Or sorry, that was FE7, FE8. No, that was FE7 and FE8. What else is there? Path of Radiance, I mentioned Boyd. I mean, from Path of Radiance, I also really like Jeffrey and Janeth. Janeth is another beast unit. He's a bird flyer. He's one of, like, Tibarn's, I don't want to say underlings, but,
Retainers?
Like, maybe, yeah, because, yeah, Janeth and I think his name is Uki? Or Ulki or something like that? Yeah, both of them were kind of like Tibarn's retainers of sort. Yeah, I think that's probably a good word to describe them. I really want Janeth. I just thought he was really fun.
You're not cold.
I liked how playful he is. I thought he was a fun character. And Jeffrey and Lucia are Alincia's retainers.
That's right, they still haven't made it in yet. You think they'd be in.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that they're not in the game. I do expect Lucia to get in as a 5-star unit because she's female. Honestly, I expect Jeffrey to get in as a Grand Hero Battle unit because he's male.
Yeah, I hate the fact that you're not wrong.
I genuinely believe that that is what's going to happen, and I feel like he's probably going to have, like, I don't know, a Brave Lance. If I like that, I feel like he's going to get something like that.
It's like men have no rights in Fae.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is the harsh reality we live in. I've kind of already come to terms with it. I am desensitized to it. I am expecting Jeffrey to come in as a girl unit. That's just what I see happening.
And then they're also missing the that mage guy that goes along with them. That he has like a beard or something, or like a ponytail.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. I don't remember what his name is. I benched him immediately as soon as I got him.
No.
Quite honestly, I just thought he was ugly, so I was like, I don't want to use you.
And then they have like, what's the that lady mage?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I think her name is Khalil.
Khalil, right?
Yeah, she is a lightning.
Are you not cold?
Yeah, she's
Or is she like a fire mage or something?
Blonde. Or no, wait, I think you're right. I think she's fire. Oh yeah, she's fire because Soren is wind, Ileana's thunder. Yeah, Khalil is fire. You're right. I think. Yeah, because you get 4 mages in Path of Radiance.
I heard people want Tormund in too. The
I was gonna say
the S mage.
Yes, I forgot about Tormod. Yeah, he's a small blue, or not blue. He's a fire mage as well. Actually.
He's the ginger mage that every Fire Emblem game needs for some reason.
For some reason. Yeah, I don't particularly care for Tormod. I do believe he comes back in Radiant Dawn though, but I haven't played that, so I don't know. I know that some people want him, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Understood.
So I definitely expect another... I know it gets a lot of hate, but I do look forward to another Tellius banner.
Not me. I'm already like, I'm in the bandwagon of people that are just like, oh my god. Tellius got like so much love last year.
They did. I would prefer it if they stopped giving Tellius alts and started giving us new units instead. Like, I don't need any more Tellius alts. I don't think that's necessary.
I know. There's like a Tellius alt in almost every, not almost every, but like a majority of the seasonals. When you think about it.
They were so unwarranted too, because I don't know if I've said this before, but like, I don't mind if it's a Tellius alt for a unit that hasn't gotten into the game, like Ina or Jaginsi in the Halloween banner. But if it's a Tellius alt for a unit that we already have, like Nayla in the Bridal banner, Like that, we don't need that. Like, they don't need to get alts. Like that didn't need to be there.
I know, but IS, just IS being IS.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but it gives the player base reason to hate Tellius, which I don't enjoy.
Oh yeah, well, they already succeeded in what they were trying to do.
They did, unfortunately. And I guess the only other games left are what? Awakening and Fates. I mean, we have most Awakening units. I would like to see Vake and Muriel get in the game. I know that people have also mentioned Rickon getting in the game at some point. I do expect them to be on the next Awakening banner.
There we go, that's the new banner right there. Vake, Muriel,
It is.
Rickon.
Yeah, they're all like early game units. I'm surprised that they're not in. And of course Basilio and the other
Flavia.
Yes, Flavia. That they should definitely get in at some point as well.
Oh,
Are you not cold?
Not units that I necessarily want, but like units that I do expect to be on the next banner for them. And then for Fates has a pretty large cast too. I really want did you play Fates?
unfortunately.
Unfortunately. I mean, the only unit that I actually really want from Fates is
For you? Yes.
Hiragi. He's Takumi's son. I just think he's adorable.
Oh yes, the child units,
Away we
the
go.
unnecessary child units.
The unnecessary child units that they truly shoehorned into the game.
I
Like,
know.
They did not need them in there.
That one was so awkward.
It was awkward. Because they saw that it worked for Awakening, and I thought that Awakening handled it much better. Like they were actually relevant to the plot. But the way they handled it in Fates, it really felt forced.
I know. And then like Three Houses came and they're like, wait, we can make a game without including child units, and it kind of worked out for them.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's kind of like, huh.
What can I do?
I'm
For you?
glad that they
Yes.
scrapped that. Like I think that the idea of using child units is very cool. I just don't think it should ever be forced into the plot because they really did. That's what they did. They just forced it in there, and it was so unwarranted.
Is something afoot?
Jeez.
What about you? Do you have any units that you are highly looking forward to for 2020?
I just want to see more genealogy. And that's it.
That's fair. Yeah, just genealogy. You don't have anybody else for any other games that you.
Well, Thracia, I guess. And like for Valentia, I'm kind of waiting for Tatiana to get in. 'Cause she's actually
I know
really-
A lot yeah, she's really sweet. I know a lot of people really want Tatiana.
Away we
Like,
go.
a lot of people do.
Are you not
Yeah.
cold?
That's a good one. And then, well, who else can they add in from
I
Valentia?
don't know. I'm still expecting like another Tokyo Mirage Sessions banner this year.
Oh, I'm actually clueless on Tokyo Mirage, so if they add you in, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Me too. I've not played Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I just know that like there's still enough units for like another banner, but like I don't know when we would get that. It would
I like
be
how we're
fun.
naming all these potential banners, and we make valid points, and IS, like,
Will never yield.
won't do it.
They just throw that to the wind. Exactly. Like who knows what we're gonna get?
Is something
I
afoot?
know, it's kind of like, oh geez, 2021 is full of possibilities. God damn it, we made good points. Come on, I know there's like someone from like IS working out there.
Until the end.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know. Like it feels like the units that I would pick for upcoming banners. It feels like they feel like no-brainers to me. Like, oh, this unit should obviously get in because they're the last member of this mercenary group that still isn't in the game. They should obviously get in. But then they'll find some other fan servicey girl
What can I
and
do?
just
Of course.
like put her in the banner instead because they want the money.
With prep weapon.
Yeah, and then they'll just randomly shove a Book 5 original character in there, because why not?
Sorry.
It's kind of funny when they do like Peony and more, and then Regan and more. And it's kind of like, oh my
Oh
god,
my
you
God.
guys.
At least with Peony's banner, they called it Peony and Friends. Like, for the Reagan banner, they really just called it Reagan and more. Like,
Regan and
that's
missing
really-
units.
Oh my god, they really did that. Like, they really shafted that. Oh my god, such a slap in the face to those games. It's so frustrating.
I know. And you know what? I actually agree that maybe Path of Radiance should probably deserve one, because when I see the like when you're doing like resident battles, and then you look, there aren't a lot of Path of Radiance units that you can use. I don't know if it's just me because I don't have any. Like, I have a lot of Radiant Dawn units for some reason, but not Path of Radiance.
It's weird the way that they divide Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, though, because like there is a lot of overlap. A lot of units that are in Path of Radiance are available in Radiant Dawn. There's a lot of overlap, but for some reason they decided to divvy a lot of them into Radiant Dawn for no reason.
I know, that's some kind of like Path of Radiance is deserving of one because they need like more. Like the majority of the units from Path of Radiance are like outdated units, unfortunately.
Yeah, and somebody in my Discord server had brought up a really interesting point that like for modes like Resonant Battles, you know, there's a clear distinction between Path of Radiance units and Radiant Dawn units. But then when it comes to like actual banners, we only get usually like one New Heroes Tellius banner a year for some reason, even though there are two distinct games that are clearly being, you know, represented in like Resonant Battles. So like that makes no sense. Like that's an inconsistency. Like it's convenient to join the games together as one when, you know, like when it's convenient for IS.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is annoying.
Yeah, because if I look at like the units I have, Path of Rad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's it. Like those are all like kind of outdated units except for Ileana.
Oh, very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are very outdated except for Ileana and Ashnar. Those are the only two that are actually like viable.
Yeah, and there's
still...
like horse units like this.
Yeah. Brave Ike is still good. Still annoying, but yeah.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it. Yeah. And then who's in the Radiant Dawn?
Oh boy,
category?
Radiant Dawn.
Let me take a look at this garbage. Yeah, I don't know why they put Sanaki as a Radiant Dawn unit because she's in both. She's literally in both.
I know. Maybe they mean they go by. She's in Path of Radiance, but she's playable in Radiant Dawn. Maybe that's what they go by.
Oh, okay, that's valid. Okay, I can understand that.
Like
but
Rayson,
Oliver,
he's playable in Radiant Dawn, and then Oliver's in Radiant Dawn.
He's also playable in Path of Radiance. So.
Oh well, I haven't played Path of Radiance. Okay,
Same for Har. It's okay. I've only played one. You've only played the other. So we can fill in the blanks together.
Then we could come up with something coherent.
Exactly. Honestly, we probably need Tacho here because his favorite are the Tellius.
Yeah,
games,
and
so
then they put
really
Leth
really
in
good.
Radiant Dawn, but wasn't she in Path of Radiance? Like
She is. So is Tibarn and Naysala.
I imagine Ranulph is probably Radiant Dawn
Yes.
too.
All of those beast units are all in Path of Radiance. Yeah.
Oh my god! And then I have these, the outdated, and then like the one living
the
in the
outdated and
sewers.
the power creep.
I know, I hate it. Look at it.
One of my friends has a +10 legendary Ike that he loves because Ike is his favorite unit. And then when Fallen Ike came out, he was like heartbroken and
Did he quit?
No, he was very angry. He was so angry that he ended up pulling a Fallen Ike. He pulled actually 2 Fallen Ikes and foddered them both to his +10 legendary Ike.
Good for him.
Yeah. He gave him Darting Breath and whatever his kit was. Yeah.
It probably the repel, right?
Yeah, repel. All of that.
What
He was
units
mad.
do we have for Valentia? Oh god, it's all messed up.
We have most Valentian units, but there's still definitely a few that they can definitely end.
You have like the
that
majority
add
of
in.
Alm's campaign in already.
Yes.
Except like
Yes, we do.
Delthia's brother and I think that's it. Right?
Yeah, there's like a few. I know that there's like.
And then
'cause
Tatiana, I forgot Tatiana, and then they have like the Camus,
There's
Amnesia
Camus.
Zeke.
Zeke. I was gonna say.
Mycen. Mycen's still not in either.
Mycen's not in. I think Fernand is another one. Atlas also isn't another one.
And then that's Celica's campaign, and then they have Sonya, but they don't have Dean in.
I was just gonna say, I know that Sonya has like an opposite, but I didn't know what his name was. Yeah, Dean is another one.
And then
I wonder if they'll add in the DLC units because I know Emma is like a Pegasus flyer that you can download.
I wonder how that work. If they want to put, are they from like Cypher or something, or?
I know that Emma specifically does have Cypher art as a DLC unit, I don't know.
Like,
I
they're
don't
not
know.
specifically, like, Valentia units, but they're from, like, a different...
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're not
That's
from
interesting.
Valentia, but I think they're, like, from Cypher or something. They're, like, from a different Fire Emblem thing. But they just happen to
that's-
be, like, DLC units.
That's a really good point. I have no idea how they would treat that.
I mean, they
really
could do,
need to
like, a
play Shadows of-
3-person banner with that. But
They
they won't.
could.
But they won't.
For the book 5 midpoint. Yeah,
Book 5
they could.
midpoint, DLC and more.
DLC and more. Oh my god. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah. What are some
Interesting.
other entries that we can make fun of?
I know nothing about the Marth games. I just know that I really, really, really want to see like a Leaf alt. I just really.
You know what's funny is that for the Marth games, don't they just treat it as one
They do.
Mystery
I
of the
think they
Emblem,
do.
but they don't include like Shadow Dragon alone.
They don't, right? I don't think they do, right? It's
Yeah.
just like one game.
Mystery of the
Honestly?
Emblem, and then I think it's they don't even have FE 12? The new Mystery of the Emblem? Or is this under... yeah, that's under New
yeah.
Mystery of the Emblem, but it's still counted the same as Mystery of the Emblem?
Yeah, because in the like flavor text right there, like
Yeah.
it specifies, but
Because down,
Yeah,
I'm
it
looking for
looks
an
like-
icon down here, and they'd be between Radiant Dawn and Awakening, but they're not there. So they do that, but
Yeah.
Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are completely different. What the heck?
I mean, good point. Like, I guess if you look into Shadows of Valentia, well, actually, I guess it would say that all of the every unit from Gaiden is in Shadows of Valentia, right?
But they're still treated as Shadows of Valentia, because I mean, Gaiden was never
Yeah.
localized, and I mean,
Right.
the fire,
correct,
the
yeah.
fire of the first one, the
Yeah.
Blade of Light, and the Shadow Dragon or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they just treat
But
it
if
as
all
New
of-
Mystery or Mystery of the
Yeah.
Emblem. What
But
the
then
heck,
there-
I guess.
There are some units that are like only in New Mystery, right? And then there's some units that are only in Shadow Dragon, right? I'm assuming.
Well, like Legion and like the Assassins, that's like New Mystery, but like in Mystery of the Emblem,
Oh.
I think it's the same, honestly. And then they have, for
Like,
some
what
reason,
is-
Naga can be used, but
What is
she doesn't
Wait.
exactly make an appearance in Mystery. She just talk about in lore and how she took a different
Oh.
form.
That's weird. I didn't even notice. Yeah, you're right. Naga's right there. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, if I had a Nagi, but I killed her off, I think she's under like New Mystery of the Emblem, because she was from Shadow Dragon and onward.
That's so weird. Does Katria and Est count for Shadows of Valentia? Because aren't they in Shadows of Valentia?
Yeah, but these two are just mystery. It's just Valentia and Katria that's specifically Shadows of Valentia, but I don't think I have her.
Dumb.
No, I don't have
That's
her.
dumb. Because if
Yeah.
they're gonna give us a Valentia and Katria, then like shouldn't they give us like, I don't know, Shadow Dragon Naga or something like that?
That's funny because Naga isn't even in Shadow Dragon. I don't even think she's just mentioned in...
Yeah.
Like, if you go back to, like, Shadow Dragon, I mean, Fire Emblem 1, they're just mentioned. And in, like, Mystery, she's just mentioned as, taking on the form of a great hero. Like, she wasn't even seen as a woman. She just took the form of, like, a legendary hero, like a guy.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't see this form until Awakening. Like, even before people assumed Naga was a male. But I think that's
Yeah.
just, like, translation issues, because Ruler... I think they said that, like, Ruler in Japanese is, like, gender neutral, but, like, in Shadow Dragon, they made her a he when talking about Naga. They called her the
Oh.
Divine Dragon King, and not the Divine Dragon Ruler.
Oh, interesting. That's definitely a discrepancy in translation right there.
Yeah, so, like, when Naga was appeared in Awakening as a woman, everyone was like, okay, so Naga's confirmed female.
Yeah, that was the first time we actually finally got to see her. Honestly, when we got Naga as a as a mythic hero, I totally forgot that she was Awakening. When it said that she was from Fire Emblem Awakening, I was like, wait, what? She's in the
You
game?
just completely forget she shows up for that one chapter.
I literally forgot that she's at the very end for that one moment. I completely forgot. I don't even remember what she contributes to the story.
She just gives Falchion, and that's it.
Oh yeah, that's it. It's like, here, take one of my teeth.
And then there's...
Did you know that Falchion means tooth or something like that?
Is that true?
Yeah, somebody, like, when I was streaming, somebody had told me that, like, I was like, why are there so many heroes with Falchion? And then somebody in the chat was like, well, Falchion, like, the swords are actually, like, all Naga's teeth. And so like everybody that has one of like, that has a falchion weapon, they have like one of Naga's teeth. And I was like, what? That is bizarre.
I mean, the only
I don't know,
teeth
somebody-
are like,
I should fact check this before I'm like,
yeah.
talking
I know
about it in
falchion
your
is like the name of a real sword, like in real life, like a type of sword, I think.
Okay. I should
And
look
like the
into
only
this.
falchions that are like canonically are the Arcanine falchion that Marth has, and then the Valentian falchion that Alm wields.
Interesting.
Like those are the only two falchions I'm aware of, and then the falchion from Awakening is this same falchion. But I think they say it's just like forged to fit the user or something, so it takes on a different form.
Huh.
That's why the falchion from this game and the falchion that Chrome wields is a different one, and then like Turfing is not a fang; it's just like a sword
Yeah.
with a
Very
dragon stone in
interesting.
it.
Huh. Did not know that.
The more you know. Well, I think that's a good whoops, wrong one. I went Team Hilda because I'm a sellout.
Oh my god. I went Team Hilda on my alternate account, but I went Team Felix on my other one.
That's gonna be a good showdown.
I'm excited to see, and Team Felix actually won. Oh, I didn't realize that Team Hilda had one too.
Yeah, I'm a sellout. I'm just like, oh well, I think people like the waifu.
Yeah, I'm not. Wait, do you know who made it to the next rounds? I haven't even checked actually. Felix, Hilda, who are the other two? Oh, we just saw them actually.
It was Felix.
Faye.
No, not current details.
So Hilda versus Faye. So I don't know who Felix is up against right now.
I think it's against Altina.
Oh no! Oh god! No!
You're like, oh man, the odds are already against him.
The odds are already against me. No way. If the player base voted for Altina for A Hero Rises, yeah, that's it. We're screwed. We're screwed.
Oh jeez. Well, I think that's a good way to end it. We talked about a lot of things.
We did. Yes,
We
it
were
was fun.
everywhere.
We were everywhere for this one. Yeah, we were.
But yeah, thanks for joining me on the first well, I don't know when this is gonna come out, but I guess for now the first Faye experience of 2021.
Yes, the first Tempest Trials video.
There we go, the first Tempest Trials video of 2021.
There we go.
Mhm. Thanks for joining me, Jordy, on like short notice. This was a fun time.
No problem. It was fun. Yeah, it was easy.
Alright, so good luck with everyone today in your summonings. If you're pulling on the double special, good luck with whoever you want to choose. I hope you get exactly who
with
you
that.
wanted.
Yeah. Alright.
And have fun with the new Tempest Trial unit and the new attack speed solo seal. I hope that works out for you as well. And I'll see you guys in the next Faye related video, okay? Bye bye.
Happy New Year.